Hey y'all, welcome into Cullman. Come hang out with me for a little while. We are headed to Glover's. We're here. We made it here to Glover's. This is a produce market that's in Cullman, which is in North Alabama. If you happen to be new, Cullman to me is when I say I'm going to town, I'm going to Cullman. That's just how it's always been. If I'm going to town, this is where I'm headed. If you're new, I'm Tiffany. This is Our Small Town Life. We are a family of 7. We live in a small town in rural Alabama, and we share a small town life with you, what that looks like around our home and homestead and around our small town and other small towns in Alabama. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me for a little while today. If you're coming back, if you're already part of the family, thank you for joining me today. There were a few things that I wanted to come and pick up here today and wanted to bring you along with me. Y'all, this is such a special place to me. I have so many sweet, sweet memories here at this place. This is one of those like multi-generational places that my family has shopped. I can remember coming here as a kid. I can remember coming here with my mama as a kid. My mama has memories coming here. All the way back to her childhood. The first video I shared where I came here, I was saying that all I can ever remember this being is Glover's. That's all I can ever remember it being. But some of y'all were saying that that this is the old KFC building. Did I get that right? I hope I got that right. And when I said something to my mom about that, she's like, oh yeah, I definitely remember going there and it being KFC. So she had memories in this building of it being KFC. And like I said, I've grown up with it being Glover's, have memories coming here with my grandparents. It's just such a special, special place. And now that my grandparents aren't here with me anymore, coming and visiting here and visiting these places that I do have those memories, I know it feels that much sweeter. What are some of the places you have that you can remember going with your parents and with your grandparents? And are you still carrying that on with your children or grandchildren? And if you don't have places, if you didn't have somebody to make those memories with, let me encourage you, be the one to start that. It is so special. Like I was saying, now that I don't have my mama and papa here with me anymore, having these places that we went to regularly, it just feels so special and feels so sweet. If you don't have those places already that your family's visiting, be the one to start it. It may seem simple, like, oh, it's just a place we go and pick up some produce, or it's just a place we go and eat lunch, or whatever it might be. But I'm here to tell you, your children, your grandchildren, it will be special to them. So start making those memories and having those places that you like to go to. Let's go in and see what all they have right now. It's a little bit later into the summer, so I don't know if they're going to have a whole lot of plants. Early in the summer, they have beautiful plants. I think they still had some out there. We'll walk out and see, but they should have a pretty good variety of produce. So let's go in and look. These watermelons look good. Got a few different kinds. They do have some flowers out here. Alright, we'll walk out in just a minute. Oh, look at this color. I want to go in and look inside and look at the produce and all those things. And then if we have a chance, we'll go outside and see if they have any flowers. And y'all, I'm going to put the address up on the screen. If you're in driving distance and want to come check this place out, it'll be on the screen, it'll be in the description box, and in a pinned comment. Thank you to Greens for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Y'all, I had been on the lookout for a multivitamin that checked off all the boxes of what I was looking for. Good ingredients, vitamins that I could actually tell made a difference, and something that was easy to take, because one of my biggest problems with taking a multivitamin, taking a daily vitamin, was staying consistent. Well, these vitamins right here, they check all of the boxes. They're made with 60 organic ingredients. It says right on the pack, made with whole food, fruits, and vegetables. There's 20 plus essential vitamins and minerals in these, and they're super easy to take. They come in these little individual pouches. They're little gummy vitamins shaped like little bears, And I can keep these in my purse. I can keep them in a couple cabinets here at home. If I leave the house and I'm like, oh, I forgot to take my vitamins. Well, it's easy to have some right there with me. They're these cute little bears that actually taste good, so it makes it easy to take them. I'll tell you, I have been able to tell a noticeable difference in my gut health and my overall energy since I've been taking these vitamins, which was one of those boxes I wanted to check off. I actually wanted to be able to tell that it was helping me. I think that getting your vitamins, your nutrients, your minerals through the food that you eat is the best way to get them. Sometimes we leave gaps in our regular, like day-to-day diet, and these have helped me fill in those gaps with whole food, fruits and vegetables. Good things for me, good things for my body, not just a bunch of synthetic ingredients. And I've really been able to stay on top of and be consistent with taking my vitamins. So if those are some of the things that you've been looking for in a multivitamin, good ingredients, you can tell that work and are easy to take, you might want to give these a try. I'll put a link down in the description box for you. They come in low sugar and no sugar options, whichever you need. I have the low sugar option, and you can get adult as well as kid multivitamins. Thank you again to Greens for partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video. It smells so good. It smells so good in here. Got some red tomatoes. We've got green tomatoes on the vine at home. They just aren't red yet. They have some green ones here though if you want to do fried green tomatoes. Cucumbers. We got plenty of those coming in right now. Look at those red peppers. They are so pretty. Love their roasted peanuts. There's just something about a little store that's got canned drinks in a cooler. Just grab you a canned drink out, they're $1 each. Onions was something specific I was coming for. Some Vidalia onions. Let's see, which ones do we want? I got these last time though. Maybe I'll get them. They lasted for a long time. They're just labeled as cooking onions. They were really good and they lasted a long time.
Everybody tells me, like, you look so familiar, you look like somebody I know, and I'm like, everybody says that.
Smell the cantaloupes, they smell good. early summer, like spring and summer. This whole area right here is just full of flowers. It's just kind of moving along a little later right now. What's down here? What is this? Are they starting mums? Yep, it's that time. And I saw some buckets they had going up right up there. It looks like they're gonna start some more mums. Does that mean fall is like right around the corner? There they are with the peaches. I had to get in and turn a little bit of air on because it is hot. Got a few things. Let me show you what I got. I kind of hoped to get some peaches. They didn't have any. They're like, she's on her way. She was pulling in as I walked out. So I was trying to decide if I was going to go back in and get peaches. We are going to be heading down towards South Alabama pretty soon, and I like to get South Alabama peaches. So I may just wait and not have any peaches this week and get peaches down there. I don't know. I guess I'll make up my mind. Well, they sure do look good. I don't know. We'll see. I got onions. I did decide to go ahead and get those white onions or cooking onions. The last time that I got them, they stayed good for a long time. They tasted really good and they kept in my pantry for a good long while. Got a cantaloupe, and I am actually gonna cut this up as soon as I get home. Cantaloupe with salt on it. One of my favorite snacks. I know some people do salt and pepper. I don't do pepper, but I love cantaloupe with salt. Justin doesn't put salt on his, but he likes to have cantaloupe when we have like biscuits and gravy, and he puts gravy on his cantaloupe. Does any of y'all do that? I just like salt. Just salt. I did get some tomatoes. We can have tomato sandwiches for lunch this week, and can do, I think I may do BLTs for supper one night. And we don't have any red tomatoes yet. We got lots of green tomatoes, but no red tomatoes yet. And I was really wanting a good tomato sandwich. We'll have some soon. And then peanuts. Y'all, I can't come here without getting some of their roasted peanuts. They're delicious. I liked, like during baseball season, we're not in baseball season anymore, but during baseball season, I like to come get them and take them to the ball games with me, because there's something about eating a roasted peanut at a baseball game. It's so good. I think I'm gonna wait on the peaches, but if y'all are looking for peaches, they do carry Blount County peaches here at Glover's, which is just one county over. I'm gonna wait and get me some South Alabama peaches when we go that way here soon. I've decided that's what I'm gonna do. Just got a few more days and I'll pick up some South Alabama peaches. Thanks for coming to Glover's with me. I hope y'all enjoyed that and enjoyed going in and just seeing what they had. If you are within driving distance, I definitely recommend coming. Just kind of takes you back in time. When I stepped through the door, just the smell, that whole produce market kind of thing, the way they keep things simple but very practical. There's something about that feels very welcoming and kind of like a step back in time. Definitely recommend y'all coming and checking them out. All right, y'all, I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Thought I would mention, it got a little dark. I thought I would mention as well, as I was pulling out, I saw their pea sheller, and I was hearing them say that you can get peas right now, like bushels of peas, and they'll shell them for you. I think it was maybe $5 extra to have them shelled. So if that's something that you're looking for,